Welcome, AI enthusiasts. You're listening to AI with Shaili, where we unpack the latest breakthroughs with your host, Shailendra Kumar. Today, a landmark story has just dropped in the AI world, a story about massive computing power, billion-dollar deals, and a glimpse into the future of AI itself. Imagine you're building a complex, city sized Lego masterpiece, except each brick represents thousands of gigaflops of computing power. That's exactly what Anthropic just set in motion with Google. They've signed a multi billion-dollar deal to lease up to 1 million Google Tensor Processing Units, or TPUs, effectively securing over a gigawatt of computing capacity through 2026. To put it simply, this is one of the largest AI infrastructure deals ever made, valued in the tens of billions of dollars. Here's why this is a game changer. Anthropic isn't buying these TPUs outright, but leasing them inside Google's data centers. This means their AI, the Claude chatbot models, will have flexible, scalable power to train and adapt, kind of like getting access to a supercharged AI factory without owning the building. With chip costs running about $35 billion alone, the scale of this commitment is enormous and signals how foundational AI hardware has become in the race for AI dominance. Years ago, Google invested $3 billion in Anthropic and owns about 10% equity, so this deal deepens an already strategic partnership. Still, the twist is that Google is both Anthropic's infrastructure backbone and competitor, with its own Gemini chatbot brewing on the horizon. Talk about a high stakes tech tango. From a personal angle, I see this as a powerful example of how AI innovation relies not just on brilliant algorithms, but equally on the raw horsepower beneath the hood. Back when I first started in AI, we couldn't dream of accessing this scale of computing. Now, this deal is firefighting multiple challenges: affordability, scalability, and innovation by knitting together collaboration and competition. Here's a bonus tip for all AI fans. When evaluating AI startups or models, pay close attention to their hardware partnerships and infrastructure strategy. That's often the silent muscle behind the scenes that determines how fast and well an AI can grow. Before we wrap up, I've got a question for you to ponder. With such enormous investments driving AI development, do you think this will consolidate power among a handful of giants or spur even more democratized innovation? Share your thoughts. I'm eager to hear from you. I'll leave you with a quote from computer pioneer Alan Kay. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. With Anthropic and Google's colossal deal, we're watching the future of AI being invented today. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Medium for deep dives and breaking news from the AI frontier. If you enjoyed this update, hit subscribe and drop your take in the comments. This is Shailendra Kumar signing off from AI with Shaili. See you next time.